What's up, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I've partnered this month with ZoomX, who are offering a 20% cashback on sign up and deposit on their platform. Deposit $100 and get $20 back just for signing up. Absolutely incredible deal. Make sure to take advantage below, along with our other exchange partnerships. Let's get into the video. So just taking a quick look at Veracity then on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As you can see, Veracity right now has been coming down in this little channel that we've been in for a good while. Finally looking like we might be breaking out of this over the past few days. Obviously the altcoin market finally starting to see a bit of a rotation of capital. We've seen Ethereum breaking up. Currently at $3,600 here, obviously. A very nice recovery from this crazy move that we saw to the downside. Congratulations if you bought down here at $1,400 because you made a pretty significant gain over the past few months. But anyway, you can see obviously Ethereum and the rest of the altcoin market all having a fairly decent renaissance over the past few days. The altcoin basket looking like it's heading up here. Finally back up probably towards these highs and potentially all-time highs up here as well, depending on what Bitcoin does. Bitcoin obviously has started stalling out over the past week at a new all-time high, and we've finally started to see a bit of capital rotating into altcoins as a result. You can see Veracity here as a result has had a little tiny pump off of the lows. Let's take a look at this. So around a 50% pump off the lows there from that 10th of a cent level, as I said before, to this level that we are currently at. We've obviously had a bit of a red candle today. Veracity really struggling to get any kind of momentum in the markets at the minute. We did see this really nice pump before, as I said, because of that crazy manipulation wick that we saw on KuCoin, which comes all the way down to here, although it doesn't show on this chart. But if you look at the actual KuCoin chart, it comes all the way down to this low. So I think a retrace back down to this key level here, this key psychological point at around a 10th of a cent was pretty likely, followed by a bounce. Since then we bounced up here and we have broken out of this resistance. Lots and lots of liquidity to go and run up at these levels, and I do think there's probably a lot of stop losses up at this level here for shorts that I think we could go up and run. Lots of levels of liquidity here that we could probably go up through, I would say. And you can see quite clearly here on our Fibonacci levels as well. I think this 0.23 Fibonacci is probably the next target, along with the previous range low of the bear market. Coming back up and targeting this would be pretty likely to be hit, I think. You can see across the board for Veracity we have been struggling pretty profoundly. Every single time that we get a bounce we do see ourselves coming back down. Let me just put my Fibonacci back in the right spot. But I do think if we can get some good momentum for our larger cryptos. Why is this dragging this across? That's so annoying. I do think if we can get some momentum for our larger cryptos, get the altcoin season going a little bit, and then capital naturally rotate down from those larger caps to small caps like Veracity, which is I think what is it, 20, 30, 40 million dollar market cap right now, so pretty small in comparison to most cryptos. I do think this is looking like it's going to be bouncing soon. You could say this is just a huge W double bottom pattern as well. I don't think there's much desire to be selling Veracity down here, much more likely to be buying. I do think we'll probably be heading back up towards this wick at a 1/4 of a cent pretty quickly over the next month or so, as long as the altcoin season does hold up and we don't see any crazy swings for Bitcoin, which would again mitigate a lot of the upside that we could see for altcoins. Joining me again today for another video. Make sure to go down below and sign up for ZoomX to get your 20% bonus and get involved with all of our other partnerships offering bonuses as well. Thanks a lot for watching. bye.